2 a.m. in the car playing our favorite song. Turn it up, windows down, we sing along.
Hi guys, it's Ciara and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to bring you along on how to create the coziest bed ever. So this is kind of weird, but I have been thinking about our bedroom so much that I actually had a dream of exactly what our bed looked like. And so I'm really excited because I feel like what I pictured in my mind, I've seen at Target before. So I just saw we're babysitting my parents' dog Sadie, and she gets really anxious. Like, she always wants to be where I am, so she's always following me around. So anyway, that's Sadie hiding back there. But anyway, I feel like I've seen all of this bedding at Target before, and I actually have a gift card to Target, so I'm going to head there now and see if I can pick out the perfect bedding. So I'll take you along with me, and then when we get back, we'll put it all together. Hopefully I can find everything that I need.
Begun. The moon is bright, let's have some fun. Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go.
Okay, I got some good stuff at Target, but I just got to Marshall's because they didn't have a few things I wanted at Target, so I hope they have it here. But also the Starbucks is in this parking lot, and I'm so tempted to stop, but I really shouldn't. Okay, well, Marshall's was a total fail, but I did not stop at Starbucks. I came home and made myself a chai tea latte, so I would call that a win because I'm really trying to spend less money stopping at Starbucks. But okay, so I have everything here that I got at Target. I am going to have to do some online shopping for the last few finishing touches, but I'm really excited to see how this all comes together, so I'll show you what I got. Okay, the first thing is actually from Amazon, which I got a couple of days ago. So I ordered satin pillowcases. So we've had satin pillowcases forever, and I really like them. The ones that we had didn't have a zipper, so they were constantly like twisting and turning on our pillows, and it was so annoying. And then my mother-in-law got us some silk pillowcases with a zipper, but we got the standard size and our pillows are king size, so they didn't fit. But my husband sleeps with this really disgusting like flat pillow that he has had forever, and he refuses to get rid of. So he is able to use those on his pillow, so that's great. But I ordered these satin pillowcases with zippers for our king size pillows. These were only $10 for 2 pillows. I hope that they are like decent quality. Yeah, they definitely don't feel as nice as the silk ones. Here is the zipper on the back, so hopefully they will stay nice and snug in here. So we have tried a ton of different types of material for sheets, and we always go back to this one. It's our favorite. It's just the jersey knit sheets from the Room Essentials brand at Target. It's just so soft and stretchy, and it's just our favorite. So I got a new set of these. I really wanted white because I think the way I'm going to like lay out everything, you are going to see the sheets a little bit maybe. And so I thought it would be nice if they matched our pillowcases. Okay, the next thing I got is a quilt. So I have never really had a quilt on my bed before, but I'm getting really sick of washing our bed sheets. I mean, I'm actually washing them right now. I wash them every Monday, and I just thought that a quilt might be really nice and easy to wash. And I'm wanting to do a lot of like layers on our bed because I think that is the key to getting an extra cozy looking bed. So anyway, yeah, I don't know why I'm explaining so much why I got this quilt. Okay, I was seriously standing in the bedding aisle for like an hour trying to make a decision on this. I ended up going with this comforter. I was trying to decide between this and a duvet cover. Either way, it's annoying to wash it. If you have to take off the duvet cover every time, it's so annoying to put the insert back inside, but it's also so annoying to wash a comforter because it's so big and bulky and it takes forever to dry. So I felt like either way was a lose-lose, but I ended up going with this comforter because it has these two little dogs on it. I don't know if you can see with the glare. And it says family-friendly comforter set, stain release and anti-static so pet hair doesn't stick. And that sold me because all of our bedding gets ruined because of our dogs. And in the past, I wasn't as good about like keeping up with washing it as much. So it was partially my fault, but now I'm in a good routine with washing our bedding. So I think that this will all hold up better. But yeah, I'm really excited to see how this works. I'm really hopeful that this will do better with the dogs. So there were two things that I was looking for that I couldn't find. So one of those things is a throw blanket. So you'll see, but I'm planning on layering the quilt and then putting the comforter on the end of the bed, kind of like folded up. And then I wanted to put like a throw blanket over that. So I'm still looking for that. And then I also wanted to get a long pillow. I don't know if your husbands or boyfriends are anything like mine, but Kevin hates throw pillows. Like the ones that we have on our couch just end up on the floor because he will just like throw them off to lay down. And I know like when they're on your bed, you take them off when you're sleeping anyway, but I just love how it looks. But I thought if I got one long pillow instead of multiple like different throw pillows, that was like a good compromise. So yeah, I'm still looking for that. They had a couple at Target, but I felt like everything I got was really neutral and I kind of wanted like a fun pop of color. So yeah, I'm gonna look online to see if they have even just like the covers for those pillows because they do sell just the pillow inserts at Target. So I could buy one of those and then get like a cuter cover. So let's go ahead and start putting this all together and see how it looks. Before we start, I thought I should talk a little bit about our mattress because I think having a comfortable mattress is the #1 step to having a cozy bed. So we actually have a tuft and needle mattress, which is amazing. I highly recommend tuft and needle. I know that they can be quite expensive. So my in-laws actually purchased this for us as a gift when we moved into this house, which was so nice of them. And I am forever thankful for this bed. If the tuft and needle is like outside of your price range, you can get very comfortable mattress toppers to put on top of any mattress and it will make it feel so comfortable. I had one of those all throughout college and it was so nice. But if you are looking for a quality mattress, I would highly recommend the tuft and needle. I think it is totally worth the cost because you sleep on it almost every single night and typically you have a mattress for several years. I love this bed so much that I actually went on and bought the pillows too, and the pillows are quite expensive too. I want to say this pillow was maybe $100, but it is so worth it. It is like a firm pillow. I think that sometimes on their website they will have a deal, like when you buy the mattress you get free pillows, so I would maybe look out for that deal. But yeah, it's so comfortable.
Calling sick in the morning, baby, don't leave.
Okay, I'm realizing as I'm filming this, I should probably wash these sheets before I put this whole bed together. But for the purpose of this video, I am not going to do that, and I'm sure that I'm going to get some judgment for that, but I don't care. But one other thing that I think is a must with all bed sheets, and I think most brands are doing this now, but your fitted sheet has to have a tag that tells you if it's the top or the bottom, because it is so annoying to put one of these on when it's hard to tell like which side is which. So these little tags just make it so much easier.
They don't need to know we're out here wild and free.
I think we can all agree that putting a fitted sheet on is the worst part about making your bed. Usually Kevin helps me with that part because the tuft and nail mattress is actually super heavy too. But I think that our fitted sheets are shrinking over time because that was actually pretty easy. And I did learn a hack where you should not dry your sheets all of the way. And when they're still like slightly damp, put them back on your bed. I mean, hopefully you could do that like in the morning, so by the time you go to bed, they're fully dry. But if you do that, then they dry like really flat. So it looks like you like ironed or steamed them, but really like they just dry that way. Then they probably won't like shrink as bad, and you can like stretch them a little bit while the fibers are still damp.
They say we're crazy, it's too much.
Now, do you guys fold the corners of your sheets, or do you just stuff them inside your bed? Because I usually just stuff them underneath. I'm trying to be fancy for this video. I don't even think I'm doing this right, but someone taught me one time that I think you're supposed to like fold it this way and then tuck it under.
And yeah, we're crazy, deep in love.
Okay, this is exactly what I was saying about the fitted sheet. I can't tell if this is going the correct way or not. So it seems kind of short on the side, so I'm gonna try it the other way.
Oh, this is everything.
Okay, I feel like this is already looking and feeling super cozy. I love how the color of this quilt kind of matches the wallpaper. And as I was putting this on, I feel like having a quilt just makes you feel like you are having a sleepover like at your grandma's house. Because as I was putting this on, it was like, oh my gosh, this is like reminding me of my grandma. So is that like a grandma thing to have quilts on the beds? Because that's totally what this reminded me of. Okay, this is Kevin's gross pillow that I keep talking about. I just put the nice silk cover on it. Sorry, Sadie is like coughing or something in the background. So if you hear that gross sound, that's Sadie like coughing or something. And then these are the satin Amazon pillowcases that I ordered. So if you and your husband have different preferences in pillows, like if you like a thick, firm pillow and he likes a thin pillow, let me know if you have any like tips or hacks on how to like make it look even on your bed. So I still put both of our like thick, fluffy pillows on, but I put one on top of Kevin's thin pillow, so then his side is like a little bit higher than my side. So I know it's not a big deal, but it just looks nicer when everything is symmetrical.
Right next to me, so alive.
So that fits pretty good. There is some extra, so we might still get some twisting, but there's also some strings that I need to cut off. So I think that probably speaks to the quality of these pillowcases, but like I said, they were $10 for two, so I can't complain too much.
Even tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go.
Because this was just looking so dumb and I couldn't figure it out because I've seen so many pictures where this like layered look looks amazing, but I just looked at Pinterest and I ended up pushing the quilt all the way back under the pillows and then kind of folding this over, and I think that looks better. The only thing is I really love this like frayed edge of the quilt. So I'm trying to decide if I want that to be like sticking out or this to be covering it. I don't know yet. But now I'm going to put the shams on the pillows, because another thing I've noticed is The satin pillowcases are so shiny, and that was something I hated about our last ones because I got them in gray, which actually looked like silver, and I felt like our pillows looked like tinfoil. So that is another difference between like satin and silk pillowcases. I'll show you the silk one. So I don't know how well this is going to show on camera because whenever I watch back the footage, nothing looks the same on camera. I think because it's such a cloudy day, but the colors look a lot better in person than they do on camera. But anyway, this is the satin pillowcase and it's really just like shiny. And then this is the silk one and it's more like matte. So if you are trying to decide which to go with, just keep that in mind.
This is everything with you right next to me, so alive and tonight.
Okay, well this isn't quite what I had envisioned. I think part of the problem is that all of this bedding is so wrinkly, so maybe once I steam it, it'll look better. But yeah, I think I definitely need like a throw to put over the end of the comforter here. And maybe even like experiment with folding this different ways because I still feel like it just looks kind of dumb. And then get like a long pillow to put there because it just looks so plain. And I also don't like how these pillows look. So I don't know. I feel like I can make this look good, but this is just not it right now. Well, I am exhausted making this bed 100 times. And Sadie finally jumped up here. She seemed like scared at first. So this is the true test as to whether this comforter is truly pet friendly. And she sheds quite a bit and like there's no hair on it right now. So that's a good sign. And Harvey finally came to test it out. It's the next day now and I'm so excited because I think I put together the perfect cozy bed. I just went to TJ Maxx because I thought they might have some cute like blankets and pillows there. They didn't have anything that I liked, but that store is close to another Target where I live. So I went to that Target and I found a throw blanket. And I also found a pillow just in our house that we weren't using to put on the bed as an extra little decor piece. I'm still looking for a long pillow, but I'm just not finding any that I love right now. So what I have for now is just fine. So let me show you how it all turned out. So I finally figured out how to fold this comforter. I just have it folded like in half and then in half again. And I found this throw blanket at Target. So I don't know, I've tried it the long way, the way it is now, and then also kind of like hanging just on the corner there. And I think they both look good. And then that extra throw pillow, like I said, we just had that laying around and weren't using it. So I kind of like how it brings in a little boho feel to the bed. I'll probably switch out pillows back there. But for now, that's how we're going to keep it. And I also figured out how to stack the pillows back here. Kevin has an extra one underneath, so I just have his flat one there and then that on top, and then it doesn't matter if they're not like at the same height because then I have these ones standing up to lock them. Okay, one more tip to make your bed extra cozy is to use a linen spray. So I'm really big on essential oils, so I just make my own. So this one is lemon, lavender, and peppermint, which is perfect for the springtime. But you can just add your essential oils to a little spray bottle, add a little bit of unscented witch hazel and fill it up with water, and it makes a really nice room spray or linen spray. But either in the morning after you make your bed or at night when you're getting ready to go to sleep, just spritz down your pillows and blankets and it just makes everything smell so good and makes bedtime so much more relaxing. All right, you guys, well, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. It was definitely a journey. I was getting a little discouraged yesterday when I was putting it all together and it just wasn't looking the way I had envisioned, but I'm really happy with how it all came together. And I hope that you learned a few tips on how to make your bed extra cozy. I think I have said that word a million times throughout this video, but I hope that you liked it. And if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with another video very soon.
I don't
Bye.
wanna go. This is everything.